feel like I'm just getting bad pulls right now. Ooh, here's a good card. Alright. Yes, please. Wow, murder as well? Can we say Orzhov, guys? Can we say Orzhov? I think we can say Orzhov. I like this card a lot. Let's grab it. See what else we have here. Removal.pack, right? I'm looking for as much removal as I can get. Specifically that aura where it makes it so they can't attack or block, that kind of stuff. I don't know, I kind of like going wide here. This is a pretty good card, Abnormal Endurance. I want to take this Fountain of Renewal in case I get a one of Ajani's cats or whatever that grows every time you gain a life, but I think this is the safer pick. Oh man, combat tricks for days. I like this a lot. Like, this is a 6 power swing, you know? Oh my god, a third one? And there's nothing else to really pick, so... Yes. Just choose the knight there. Nothing too great here. I don't think I need a 1/1. That just seems really bad. Let's just grab the Marauder's Axe. This card's not awful when you consider it with Leonin, but... I kinda do like just flooding the board and eventually just buying myself a ton of time with Dwarven Priest, so... Like, that seems to do good last game. I know I didn't win last game, but... So a 3-mana 3/2 or a Mindra. I'll take the 3-mana 3/2. I'm pretty deep in. I'm not going to be changing colors at this point. I mean, this is technically a removal spell. Not really, but... It's so bad, though. I was hoping to get some, like, enchantments. Let's just grab the Lifelinker, play on curve. Ooh, Gravedigger. Now that's a good card. But it might just be better to use Take Vengeance, because again, I think removal is legit. Like, I think if I'm taking out key threats so that I can attack with Leonin Warleader and just getting in tons of value with that, I think that's a solid strategy. There's also Arcane Encyclopedia, which is tempting just because card draw is, like, pretty insane. This is a tightly contested pack. So how many removal spells do I currently have? Just one, right? Just the Murder. I have Abnormal Endurance. You like Arcane? Yeah, it's between, I think it's between these two, because Take Vengeance, while I like it, I actually have 3 Abnormal Endurance. Which also protects my creatures better, so they're less likely to die. I think I agree with you. Another abnormal endurance. I mean, I might go for that. Ooh, Johnny's Pride Mate, finally. Do I have the life gain though? A little bit. I have Revitalize too. I don't really have like an infinite way of gaining life though, so Johnny's Pride might not be quite as good. I feel like 4 abnormal endurance might be going a little overboard. If I could get both of these cards, that would be awesome. Dynamare plus a Johnny's. You think Stag or Pride? Where's Pride? I don't even... Oh, Pride Mate. Pride Mate. I kind of want to go big or go home and just see if I can get this to work. I don't have a ton of life gain, but I do have some. I've got 1, 2... 3, 4, yeah. We're gonna try and get some more life gain in our deck. Skymarch Bloodletter, that's a pretty good life gain card. What does this do? I don't care about bats. I don't care about this because it's only like -1/-1 most of the time. Easy Bloodlord. Really? The problem with Bloodlord is I need to gain life though, and I don't have a lot of life gain. Like, let's look at how much life gain I have. 1, 2... 3, 4. You don't think Skymarcher, just as an easier way to trigger it, would be better? I don't hate this card, I don't know if I have enough for it right now. That being said, I still have a lot of extra picks. And this can just gum up the board. Bloodlord is the bigger payoff. Still have 1.5 packs. Yeah. Alright. I'll go with Shallen's pick. Okay, so Vampire Neonate, I kind of want it a little bit more now, right? I mean, I could go for Invoke the Divine, but that's more sideboardy. Vampire Neonate, though, that just pays off everything that I'm going for, so... Anything that says life gain on it, I think I should just... Yeah, I think I should just really prioritize that. I feel like this is too much setup, right? Like, I need to make it to turn 5. I already have this. I could go for that, but it's between these two. It's between Rustwing so that I can have a easier early curve and Epicure so that I can have like some late game shenanigans. You think Epicure? Okay, I'll go big. Flash. I don't really have enough artifacts for Phylactery Lynch, so I think this is an easy Hired Blade pick. Go on board the life gain train. I'm trying. Ooh, Vampire Neonate. I already have a lot of, yeah, Vampire Neonate, for sure. Another Vampire Neonate. Oh my goodness. I am getting so rewarded right now. I love it. Oh my goodness. I think between these two, it's definitely Neonate. I don't like cards that don't impact the board in any way. I can't believe I just have 4 Neonates out of nowhere, right? I didn't expect that. Holy fuck! Oh my goodness. Alright, I think I gotta pick Isareth. That's just such a good bomb. Well, let me clear out my deck a little bit though, because I'm starting to lose track of what's going on. I don't need Smelt in here. Is that my bomb? Do I have any rare? Well, I have... Yeah, I gotta go for this. Yeah. Ooh, +2 and first strike for a Yeah, that's good for 2 mana. I don't need Skeleton Archer. I like this. It's a nice little tempo play. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! I think I actually used this card. Look at this. If you gain life, whenever you gain life... I know that sounds crazy, but like... I've got some cards that validate Ajani's Welcome. My curve looks decent anyway, right? The other card is Take Vengeance, which is just a sweet removal spell, which is probably better. So this lets me combo, but this just deals with shit. And how many ways do I have of dealing with shit? I have the Abnormal Endurance. And that's about it. Ajani's Welcome might wheel. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the safer pick. I think Take Vengeance is a lot safer. Yeah, definitely this. It's just life gain. It does exactly what I want. Make a Stand's not awful. It's a little janky, but... There's a chance I might go for like a big top end. I just don't know if you really need this many 5-drops in a list. Like, that's a little excessive, don't you think? Although I don't think I'm going to be playing with Make a Stand, to be completely honest. I don't know if I like this card that much. I mean, it's not bad, it's just very situational. Although my list is wide enough where it might like that. I'm going to take the Make a Stand. Because my list goes super wide, so I feel like there's a chance it might actually have a lot of impact. Wow, that's a very good uncommon, I think. I'm gonna take that. So I want Inspired Charge. Nah, I don't think so. I'll just take the 2/3 here. Hey, Ajani's Welcome, coming its way back. Thank you. Nice. I like this so far a lot, actually. There are a surprising amount of good cards. Called it. That's true. I wasn't sure what you meant when you said it might wheel. I guess that's what that expression means. Huh. All right, let me remove some cards. I feel like Ajani's Wheel is main deckable, just because of what I'm going for. Alright, there's a lot of stuff in here, let's just say that. I don't really have any artifacts, so I don't see the need for them. This card's kind of janky, I'm not a huge fan. Do I have any enchantments for this defender? I don't think so. No, there's not really any enchantments in my deck. I don't plan on using Infernal Scarring. I probably won't use Marauder's Axe either. So let's take that strategy out of the deck, because that's not really what I want to be doing. All instances of lifelink I should probably consider. Or life gain. Even stuff like Revitalize might even be good, just considering these cards. I actually don't hate Revitalize because it prevents you from getting screwed as often. Like, as long as you can hit your first 2 land, you might be able to just let this get you another land, because I can't tell you how many times I've gotten mana screwed. What are we at now? 45? Still drafting. Yep, I plan on doing a lot of drafts today. Maybe until like 7 p.m. or so. And right now it's 4 p.m. my time. I'm trying to get a good draft. Lately, my best record has been 2-2, and I want to get at least 3-2. That would make me happy. 3-2 generic. Meh. Probably Mind Rot can go. Still have 4 cards I need to take out. Let's take out the 3-2. 3 more hours. Nice, my evening is saved. I'll try to be as entertaining as I can. So one big goal of this deck, I guess, is for Abnormal Endurance to do stuff. So maybe I should focus on having a high power, right? Having high-powered creatures is actually not bad in this particular deck, because I want to be doing some crazy stuff, right? Some crazy trades with Abnormal Endurance. That being said, I might be able to shave like one of these, because 3 is kind of excessive. I'll take the Make a Stand out. I don't feel like I have to have that. It's a little too situational. 41. How many lands should I have? That's another question I need to ask myself. This is kind of a way of hitting a land drop, Revitalize, but lately I've liked 17 land. It feels like whenever I do 16 land, I get mana screwed. What else to take out? I kind of like having a 3-2 with Flash. It doesn't seem that bad to me. Maybe Epicure of Blood can go. It's kind of expensive. It's not that amazing. I know that it synergizes with Neonate, but so does Regal Bloodlord, and Regal Bloodlord seems to synergize a little better. So we have 2 5-drops, 3 4-drops. This deck is not that expensive. Like, the majority of its curve is on turn 2. How many creatures are on turn 2? 1, 2, 3. Just 3. But I have 5 on turn 1. I'm just trying to think if I should be going to 17 land or if I need to stay at 16. It's kind of a tough decision, because just lately, and I know this is kind of my bias speaking, I've been getting super mana screwed every time I use 16 land decks. So I'm really scared to run a 16 land deck, just to repeat the bias. But I've got 5 cards in a 40 card deck that do require 4 mana. That's actually kind of a lot, wouldn't you think? I don't know, I kind of like 17, but I need to find a card to take out if I'm gonna do that. I do need to take out at least 1 card to do that. Maybe 1 more Abnormal Endurance, because, like, these tricks, I need creatures for them to actually work. How many creatures do we have? We have 15. I could also take Rise from the Grave out, but it is a fun card. Like, this card just seems awesome, doesn't it? But I do need to have a graveyard for it to work, and I already have Isareth, who kind of does the same thing. So it might actually be Rise from the Grave. Just take off at the top end a little bit. And I'll probably just add in 1 more Plains. And that way I just don't get mana screwed as often. I don't know. This is kind of where I like this list. Let's give it a whirl, shall we? Don't worry about me most of the time. I'm gonna lurk here, but if you want anything, just say my name. All right, dude. Nothing wrong with a good old lurk. I have done it myself many a time. See, this is why I put 17 land in my deck and not 16, so I can avoid these exact hands. I got them all that. One swamp? It's too risky. Alright, let's hope that the game is kind to us now. Seems like Encyclobell has something in common, a fellow lurker of the stream. Alright. I do want that land. And I do want to turn one Neonate, seems pretty good. I feel like I don't really need to top deck anything just yet, so I don't really need to use Revitalize quite yet. I'll just drain them for a quick one. I will play my Pegasus Corsair, however. Seems like a pretty legit threat. I might Revitalize next turn just to try and hit a land drop, because that is an important thing to do. Although I guess I can just play this instead. Okay. I'm just gonna get some more threats out. I can focus on getting Leonin out later. Like, I'd rather just curve out, you know? Rather than play Revitalize and there's a chance I just don't get anything, you know? I've got a pretty good board state here. I get to ping him for 2 per turn. And if he does any trickery here, I think I'll be okay. At this point, I do really want to cast Revitalize, though, because if I get a land off of it, that's just a big deal. So let's just go for the upside play. I need to hit land drops. They are important. There we go. And now I can drain them again. And I've gotten a land drop. Interesting. I don't really want to lose this because he seems like he's doing an excellent job right now. So let's just protect our guy. Seems like an efficient turn. And he once again has to deal with my ugh, gross. Maybe I played that a little too aggressive, I'm not sure. But it felt good at the time. I guess if I attack with this, it will 2-for-1, so I'm gonna do it. This is just a 2-for-1 if it gets in there, so. And I still have my Vampire Neonate. He has to use 4 mana just to interrupt this combo, which I don't think he's gonna be too happy about doing. Holy smokes. Okay. Opponent's got some big boy plays, but that means I get to get in 4 damage, so I don't hate this. I should have played that before combat, because then I would have gained another life. That was a slight mistake. Oh well. Say the bad word, Ninja. What's the bad word? The F word? Sadly, I mean, I can try to save this. It's unlikely to work, but... yeah, what's the bad word? My Vampire Neonate is a serious problem, and I have a decent chances of drawing more of them, because I think there's like 4 in the deck. That was a pretty bad draw, though. That's fine, though. We're gaining more life, we're gonna drain them a bit more. That's honestly a-okay. Holy smokes, what is this, a PG stream? No, I do drop my F-bombs here and there, but normally those come out with the tilt, right? Generally, when the moods are a little bit better, I like to think that this stream is more PG. But once the tilt starts coming on, it usually goes PG-13. Oh my goodness, that's pretty dirty. I guess my Vampire Neonate is dead, huh? PG, that is a movie rating. Similar to how in video games there's rated M for mature. There are movie ratings. And PG is parental guidance needed. PG-13 is for just parental guidance unless you're 13 or something. I can't remember exactly how they work, but... and then R is for adults. I could kill that, but I think that's fine. You actually forgot the meaning? It's funny. Oh, come on, dude. Alright, what if I attack with everything? He only has 1 mana open. He's at 6. I swing with all. I have a 2/2 and a 1/3. I'm assuming you double block this, like so. And then you block here, and you take 1, 2, 3. You're down to 4. It's not good enough. It's not even close to good enough. I don't know how I can win this. I mean, I guess I just have to top deck, right? No need to take any crazy risks. I'm not really willing to go for any bad trades, so... I don't know. Oh, maybe I was lethal because of the 2 1/1s. Did I... wow, dude. How much removal does this guy have? Holy smokes. Did I miss lethal? I don't think I did. But I'm not actually sure. One thing's for sure, I'm not draining them as fast as I'd like. And I've drawn like 4 land in a row, which really also sucks. Did I miss lethal? I don't know, I still don't think I did. I just wasn't sure what to do there. You gotta kill that Vampire Neonate, right? Oh my god. I don't think we're ever gonna have a 3-0 stream, guys. I just don't think it's gonna happen. He draws whatever the fuck he wants. I just draw 13 lands in a row. Holy shit, dude. Alright, I'm taking the land out after this game. Maybe I was getting a little too scared. I just can't believe how bad I flooded here. It's been like a land every turn, essentially, right? This is unbelievable. I don't think it's possible for me to win games. I feel like Wizards of the Coast is out to get me. I kind of get that feeling right now. You know, you ever get that feeling that Wizards of the Coast just wants you to lose? 'Cause that's how I feel right now. I mean, was it really that bad? Like, I don't understand, guys. I just don't. Like, what the fuck am I even doing? This is insane. I didn't think this deck was that bad. Like, come on, I thought this deck was like, honestly, like a 4-2 deck. Like, straight up, I thought this was a 4-2 deck. And here my opponent is, just curving like a fucking god. Just like, ugh. See, this is where I get PG-13 in Psycho Bell. This is where the PG-13 begins. It's just insane. Like, how is this possible, dude? Let's kill one thing, I guess. I just don't understand. What am I not doing? What makes me so much worse than this opponent here? Like, just really bad RNG, I guess. 5 lands in a row. Maybe that's what it is. I'm sorry, did I say 5? I meant 6. Okay. That's insane. I don't know how I get so unlucky all the time, dude. Come on, man. Alright, I'm never running 17 land again. I just don't know. We want some abnormal endurances in here. I just don't get this game anymore, dude. It's just crazy. Is there anything else I want to do? Like, anything else? No, there's not. I'm just shocked right now. I'm literally shocked. I just don't get it. I don't get it, guys. 6 lands in a row, like, come on, man. Come on. I didn't think it was that bad. Like, I thought this deck was really fucking good. I thought this was a solid list, and then they just get steamrolled by this guy. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close, dude. It wasn't even close. Alright. Apparently I want to flood again. We need to have more floods, guys. We need to have some more Ninja floods. Alright, 20 turn clock engaged. Can you, like, you know, do this thing called stop drawing me lands? I didn't keep this hand so I could draw 3 land after the fact. Come on, game. Sorry guys, the tilt is definitely incoming right now. I can't seem to play Magic anymore. Oh, okay, let's just draw more lands real quick. I've drawn 8 lands of my top 10 cards. That seems totally reasonable. I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna go 0-1 here. I think Mana Screw is just gonna get the better of me. Like it always does. Drowning sounds, right? I'm so butthurt because, like, I really wanted this deck to do good because it looked like a strong deck. Like, I don't think this deck looks bad either. Like, I think this deck is probably better than his, but obviously, based off of this curve, it's just not gonna appear that way, you know? Like, I got some legit bombs in here, you know? There's some stuff. There's some bombs. And they just don't want to show up. They just wanna be swamps. Or plains, I'm sorry. Plains are also acceptable. Send this turn. No, I can attack. Don't let the... Don't tilt too hard. I still have damage I can get in. Holy crap, this is not normal, right? 9 land with my top 11 card. Jesus. Friday the 13th is a real. I officially believe Friday the 13th is a real phenomenon now. I think I stepped on a mirror or something. That has to be it. I mean, see if I can get something here. My goodness. That's actually not bad. From now on, we can call you Mr. Lands. I mean, that does have kind of a nice ring to it, so I don't hate that. Sounds like a pretty cool nickname. I don't believe you. It's all real estate. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna become a millionaire pretty soon. I just have so much real estate. Might as well build a monopoly in this business, right? On the bright side, he has no good targets for his Rise from the Grave or whatever, because all I seem to draw is land, so he can't steal my Cat Warrior or whatever, if that's any consolation. Oh, ooh. Let's attack first. I feel like he has a counter spell. What would I rather him counter? I'd rather him counter Take Vengeance, actually. Sure. I mean, I got him to trade a Disperse, for whatever that's worth, right? And next turn I start to be able to swing in with Pridemate. Let's see if he has an answer for it. Oh, yes. Why wouldn't you have an answer for it? He did have to just tap 5 mana, though, so I don't know. If I can actually get a second Neonate, the drain would really start to feel real. Ooh. I mean, that protects my Vampire Neonate, I guess. It's not that great, but hey. I have him on, what, a 6-turn clock right now? And I get to protect either of these pieces. He's on a 6-turn clock, which is... He's gonna find something in 6 cards, I'm pretty sure, but... The pressure is real. And he has no pressure on me, so... If he wants to go for this and get 4 damage per turn, he has to tap out every turn to do that, so it's not that big of a deal. I guess he doesn't need to spend the mana, because I can't block it. Hey, more life gain, I'll take it. Oh, I missed out on 1 life. I gotta stop doing that. I could have gained 1 life off of this. That was a slight punt. It's really not a huge punt, but I don't like when I make small little misplays, you know? Gotta play that main phase 1. I keep forgetting. Salvager, which he can currently Cannot. He needs 5 mana to cast it. Big pun alert, right? I don't like when it happens. Makes me feel sad. But I don't think it's gonna have a huge impact on the game. I mean, it's just a 1 life difference. And the damage is still the same, so. I don't want to draw lands, guys. Come on, man. I have enough real estate. Okay, so he taps out 5. I have normal endurance something. Seems reasonable. It's sorcery speed, right? Yeah. I need to protect that. I need to... This is how I win. Gotta protect that shit. Oh, come on. Don't... I hate this game, guys. It's official. I do not like this game anymore. He just has it all, dude. He's got it all. He could have attacked with everything. I don't know why he wouldn't. I guess because he's under a lot of pressure. Alright, that's fair. Alright, come on, man. Just give me something other than a land. I actually have a really good chance to win this. And you give me a land! You give me a land! Come on! No more lands! I've drawn 11! No more lands. Come on. I've got a really good chance to win this, and it's like... Dude, I wouldn't block it anyway. You don't have to tap 7 mana. I wasn't gonna block it. I will block this, though, right? Yeah, what's so bad about that? I don't buy it. Time for some standard. Okay, I drew another creature. It's better than nothing. It's honestly not a great draw, but it does buy me 1 extra life, so... Sure. Vampire Neonate, literally the only thing happening right now. Where's my bombs? Did I... If I'm not mistaken, I drew some bombs, didn't I? Weren't there some bombs that I drew this game? He's probably has cancels at this point, right? Like, why would he have 2 cards in his hand the entire time? I just don't know. I wonder if that 1 life is gonna make a difference. Oh my goodness. He keeps getting those Rise from the Graves at, like, the really annoying times. I think we're gonna lose this. I don't... Unless I can draw something that's not a land, I think we're dead. That's actually a lot of tempo. I actually like Revitalize here. Ooh, I like that as well. We might have a shot. I don't think we have an amazing shot, but that's better than nothing. And it gives us an outside chance of just swinging with everything for the game. And he's at 6. I mean... I hate you! Oh my goodness. What the fuck is going on? Can I draw my murder? You draw your Nicol Bolas. Can I draw my murder? Holy shit, dude. It's just so tilting. As soon as he saw that red. I mean, he had Manalith. He just drew that off the top. But, oh, you're saying you knew he had it in the list somewhere? Dude, there's no way I'm gonna win. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shit, he still has enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He actually has enough mana. I think I can get him here. I can't believe I just top decked that, though. I was joking around. The game never gives me what I want. Bullet Slip is sorcery speed? Is it really? I forgot about that. Well, at least I'm making him tap out, so I think this is still correct, right? Because he has to spend 7 mana, so it's, like, annoying for him. I don't know why he's thinking so hard about it. You can answer it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will. Because it's in response. If it doesn't work, or if he has a counterspell, then he has a counterspell. If this doesn't work, I'll feel so sad. I'll feel so sad. Alright, it didn't work. Okay. Holy shit! Jesus, dude! Leave me alone! Leave me alone, he has everything! My opponents have everything! Ugh. Oh my goodness. Fucking Macabre Waltz too, dude? Come on. Alright, I gotta look at his abilities then, I guess, right? He taps 5 mana, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. He does not get to flip Nicol Bolas unless he draws an untapped land off the top. Meanwhile, Mr. Lands versus Infinite Nicol Bolas. I know, Infinite Nicol Bolas certainly has a better ring to it, does it not? I might still be able to win this. I think our Regal Bloodlord might just be better than Nicol Bolas here. At the beginning of each end step, I wish I could gain life. Oh, I can! I can! I get 2 bats! Alright, say I attack with everything. Block, 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 block. You take 0. However, I get a bat here, and I get a bat on his... The thing is, I cannot go for this ability on his end step. That's the only thing. I might actually have him here. He has the mana. Oh, he drew a land off the top. Of course he drew a land off the top. Why wouldn't you draw a land off the top? I'm so close to having lethal. So close, dude. He just draws? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Don't I have lethal on board? Just gotta make sure that I don't let him get to end step. I am so angry right now. Why would it... Do I really have to have full control mode on? Whatever. I think I'm still lethal on board anyway, but it was just really weird that it did that. I didn't want it to go to end step. The reason why I was like... You guys know what I was trying to do. You guys know. Let's go for lethal. In fact, yeah, I'm pretty sure I just have it here. Flips Bolas in draft, right, dude? Alright. Moment of truth, I guess. I mean, I guess this is harder to kill, so... Ugh, scary, guys. That was just game 2. I still gotta win 1 more against Nicol Bolas himself. How do I face these people, dude? How does it happen? He's got such a good deck. His deck is so good. I know I won that, and I should, like... I should feel really happy that I beat him, but now I have to beat him again. Now I have to beat the Nicol Bolas guy again. I feel like I need to be more aggro, right? No Arcane Encyclopedia. I think I just need to just go ham on him. Mr. Land strikes again. I think I need to go ham. This might be a little aggressive, and I know it is, but like... I gotta just end this before he gets going, you know? Do I want Rise from the Grave? I mean, I could take his Nicol Bolas, but if I transformed it, it would go back under his control, so that's not really a good strat. I think I just keep it like this. God. Oh man, I gotta beat this guy twice. Feel sad, man. Stealing Bolas is still good. Yeah, it's not bad. Ooh, this is a weird curve, but I'm gonna keep it. I think I just win with Vampire Neonate here on turn 30. Turn 30 win with Neonate? Does that sound legit? The MV back. I know, right? I have 2 of them this time. 2 of them. That's double trouble. Oh, did I say 2? I spoke too soon, guys. I spoke a little too soon here. Bow before my army of 03s. Okay. I don't like our odds still, because I can only get 1 of these per turn. Meanwhile, he's just ramping. I think I gotta pressure you with my Loxodon, which would have been a... This would have been a artifact. Had I not switched it out. Oh, Johnny's Pridemate looks so good here. I think I gotta go for that. As much as I like these Neonates, I need to try and just go aggro as well. It's too bad. I really want to draw some land here. That would be awesome. Abnormal Endurance looks pretty good in this board, though, to be fair. No! Let me have mana open, dude. Can I, like, draw a land, guys? Can I do that? Thank you. Thank you very much. I guess I could have attacked with everything there, but it probably wouldn't have been that great. Wants land? I do. I drew all the lands last game. I know, right? Feels weird, man. Hey, it's not a Nicol Bolas. I'll take it. It's not a Nicol Bolas. You get your value machines out. My Johnny is welcome. Not really what I want here. I think I just start draining you for 2 now, right? Just drain you for 2. Leave this back. I'm not really in a hurry here. Let's just get 2 per turn. That's no joke. As long as he doesn't slam Nicol B on me, then like who cares? That's instant speed, which kind of sucks, but oh well. I'm still gonna go for this, 100%. I mean, that's gotta be annoying. I would be annoyed by that. Oh, I get to play a Johnny's Welcome here and still hold open 2 activations. Let's go. I think the only way that I'm like seriously scared is if he just gets Nicol B out, right? Do I care about that? I don't know if I do. Not anymore, anyway. I'm just gonna rely on Neonates at this point, right? They're gonna ping you for 2. Gonna gain 2 life. I'm 1... that's so annoying. That's fine, though. I don't need 3 Neonates. The value he's getting off of these disperses. Sure. Neonate does seem like an MVP card, though, I will admit. Also, we're not even in end step. Gallant Cavalry? Who cares about Gallant Cavalry? I mean, it's not bad, to be fair. It's just... I want to be draining you for 2, you know? Let's play the bigger play, though. Let's go for some big boy plays. I just wish I could have mana open for at least 1 activation, but... This is a good play for future turns, because I get to start attacking at least. The fuck? Pump fake? Okay. Okay. I can respect a pump fake. Wow, he just lets it trade, huh? Okay. I feel like he wants to kill this, and I don't mind if he does. Because I got my Neonates. I've also got 30 life, so there's that. Do I care? How much do I care? I actually care a lot, because he's in top deck mode. Yeah, he's in top deck mode. Let's care. Let's care about him. He has to top deck answers now, and if he doesn't, well... I win, pretty much, right? He has to care. Don't you dare draw that Nicol Bolas. Don't you do it! Oh, we're up to 6! Our Neonates are officially even better. I think we got this, guys. Even if he draws Nicol Bolas, like right here, I think it's really good for us. You can just have Nicol Bolas right now. Oh, that's not cool. I don't like when you gain life. That's alright. All the synergy, all the life, right, dude? Where's Shaolin? Like, where's his Aetherflux Reservoir? I should have had that drafted as well at this point. Ooh! Yeah, I'll go for some bats. I'll go for some bats. Also, a Johnny's welcome. I can get 2 bats per turn because of this, so it is relevant. Hey, more mana. I actually don't mind a ton of mana when I have 3 Vampire Neonates on board. Okay, I want to get another bat here, so there is a reason why I'm doing that. Alright, ooh, we just beat a Nicol Bolas player. Feels good, man. That was just round 1. That was just round 1. It's crazy. That's fine. I think it's a little late for your removal spells, don't you? He does gain life, though, which is super annoying. And I still have 2 bats, so... Flash? I don't really need that, so I'm just gonna go for the bats. One could say I am Batman. $40 life! We're almost at Aetherflux Reservoir range. Oh my goodness, dude, this guy is top decking so many removal spells. It's okay, though. I still think we're good enough, even without that Neonate. Gotta find like 2 more removal spells, which is just crazy. So yeah, I don't need to play any creatures here. I'm just gonna try and rely. Actually, yeah, I can play 1 creature. How much mana do we have? 4, 7. So I can play this at flash speed and then activate both Neonates. Or like Landman, right? Mr. Landman. I was gonna say good game, but I think he conceded. Holy lag. Okay. Whew. Well played. Thanks, man. Yeah, that was a crazy set of games. Whew. I'm just glad he didn't get Nicol Bolas out. That would have been terrifying. You can't rely solely on 1 card, you know? Alright, 1 win. See if I can get to 3. That's the goal. That's my goal today. Just get to 3 wins. I don't mind going 3 and 2. I just don't want to go 2 and 2. You know? I keep going 2 and 2. So far, this is probably the best list I've made thus far, though. And it's not like god tier, but it's pretty good for a draft list. Okay, ooh, I got the combo, guys. Turn 1 Neonate, turn 2 Ajani. Not turn 2 Ajani, turn 2 Ajani's Pride Mate. I should preface that statement. And he's gotta have answers for this almost immediately. Please don't kill this. Please don't kill this. Please don't kill this. Please don't kill it. I'd be so sad. I'd be so sad. Tears would be running down my face. If you have shock. No! No! It had to be the exact card I said. Come on, man. Come on. It's not cool. I do not approve of your shocking behavior. I know, right, dude? I can read the future. Sadly, it doesn't make the future any less grim. Maybe I should have... I don't think I should have went for the abnormal endurance line. That's like so cautious, you know? Pre-recorded. I'm gonna be honest, I'm thinking about just going for Revitalize and playing this at a later time, and then just pinging him. I feel like I can get this Dwarven Priest out at a better time when I have more creatures out. Like right now it's just a gain 2 life, you know? Right now it's just gain 2 life, and I want it to be more than that. Like this Revitalize actually gains more life than... Ooh, that's scary. Can I target creature? Yeah, I guess I could. That's a crazy line. Although, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think that actually would work. But I'm just gonna slam my bomb. Or do I? I want to protect my bomb, and I think I actually can if I go for... I haven't learned my lesson. I haven't learned my lesson. Punish me. Punish me! I dare you to. Punish me. I'm going for it. You gotta have yet another removal spell. Don't you do it. Don't you look at my Leonin War Leader. Don't you do that. If I can hold open Abnormal Endurance, though, and yeah, I do like that line on Departed Darkhand. I honestly did not see that, but but I think I'd rather protect the War Leader, assuming I can, you know, he can survive the turn. Punish me, daddy, right? Oh, man. Things are getting kinky in here. Things are getting rather kinky with this Liaoning War Leader. Is it gonna get punished? We will see. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like you just doing nothing. Here's the thing, though, like, I think that you're gonna have to cast an instant, and then you're gonna double block, and then I can just abnormal endurance, and it's gonna be fine. So, I don't think it's gonna work out well for you. I really don't. Punish me, daddy. Show me, father. If you just want to trade this straight up, I'll accept that trade. And if you cast an instant or sorcery, then I can probably blow it up. Wow. That's not that bad, though. It's actually not bad at all. It's not as much of a blowout as I would like, but it's still decent. I wish I had targeted this for 3, though, which was a slight mistake. And now you can see why I didn't play that Dwarven Priest all those turns ago. Hey, how's it going, Minosaur? I do kind of regret not having kills that Aven Wind Guide, though, because it is pretty good. Hi, am I good at this? Not by my results. If we're talking strictly results, I'm pretty bad at this. So I don't know, man. The verdict is out. Am I good at craft? This game, however, feels pretty good. So there's that. Whoa! 2 of those? I don't buy it. I don't buy that you have an instant for 1 mana. I just don't. I'm noob and want to learn, that's why I'm asking. Well, I think I can teach you a thing or two. I do think I'm capable of that. We're going all in. Narsisam, thank you for the follow, my friend. I kind of just want to play this guy, and then I'll have the Drain. I'll have the Neonate Drain for a bit. I don't know. I'm gonna go for all of it. You gotta punish me with the Sweeper. You're farming Quick Constructed with your Cancer decks already. You playing Esper Control? Is that what you're telling me? So that went extremely well. Do I do anything different there? Like, everything seems to go great. Let's just roll it back. The Secret is playing. I thought that said the Secret is playing like a man. That's what I read in my peripherals, Minosaur. Ooh, smell that one. I'm gonna keep this. I got Murder too, which is nice. Yeah, you just have to play like a man, and you'll be good at Magic. Just play manly decks. Mod raid, right? It's crazy. Tons of mods in here. Feels good, man. I like that I don't even have to use this Revitalize. Like, I can just wait on it. Cast my Hired Blade. I should have played a Swamp that turn because it would allow me to hold Murder open, but I don't think that's a huge mistake, to be honest. Ew. That thing's big and scary, dude. What am I doing? I was supposed to play my Hired Blade there. I don't even know. I'm just going for all the drain as possible. You know what I could do, and it's a little risky? I could just always hold open Vampire Neonate, and then next turn play Hired Blade, right? The problem is, to do that I need to take 6 damage, but I kinda don't hate it. As crazy as that sounds. Maybe I'm playing a little too aggressive, we'll see. Cutter Snipe, uh-oh. Oh, I got a combo. I got a combo. Okay, so my opponent already has displayed that they use Shock. So I'm kind of tempted to just go for the life gain now. Just so that I don't get punished by a Shock. Now he has to have something better than Shock to deal with this, which is kind of hard to do. And I'm just gonna try to steamroll him with the Johnny's Pride mate. Hopefully he doesn't have... Oh no! Electrify, leave me alone, dude. You're not supposed to be doing that. You're not supposed to be doing that. Okay, we're in a bit of trouble now. Let's think. So I can gain another 3 life, block his Gutter Snipe. I just figured that, I don't know, he wouldn't have it. I really thought that. I guess I can just play Hired Blade and block his Gutter Snipe. Take 2. It's not that bad. Man, I got so punished that turn, it was crazy. This guy really likes the punishment. Let's see if he has the counterspell here. Watch him just have Shock, too. I'll be so salty. That's not Shock. Okay. Gallant Cavalry is pretty decent. Sucks though, because I'm losing a lot of life at this point. I think I do need to slow him down for 1 turn. And then Revitalize should be able to keep me alive. This is just too much at this point. Just slow him down. And then I can just gain a ton of life off of Neonate, start to try and race him. I'm only taking 1 per turn off of Departed Dockhand, so there's that. Oh, never mind, I'm taking a lot more because I forget how certain cards work. A Johnny though, or I keep thinking every cat is a Johnny. It's kind of weird, but okay. These have Vigilance, right? Yeah. The tempo that my opponent has is quite scary. I'm hoping that Revitalize can just resolve, though. I also have to hope that they don't... draw anything too crazy. If they have an instant or sorcery, I think I lose. Unfortunately. Ninjo is cat racist. Damn. What are you talking about? I just played a cat that I thought was a Johnny. I thought that cat was a Johnny. What can I say? I am just hanging on by the skin of my teeth. Please don't have an instant or sorcery. Please. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm dead. No, that's an enchantment. Never mind. What's in my graveyard? Anything good? Not really. Alright, I'm still alive. As long as he doesn't have an instant or sorcery, right? Yeah. I win this game if you don't have an instant here. I'm terrified, but I feel like if he had it, he would have went for it. Oh! That is savage, dude. You don't need to slow roll that. Come on, man. You don't need to slow roll that. Oh, man. Don't slow roll lethal. That's not cool. I feel like I probably didn't play that game as well as I could have. There's a lot of cards I just am not 100% familiar with, and I should play a little slower just to have a better shot. Came really close there. Just flying hasty dragons can win games. You had it in the bag and didn't want me to see it? Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh well. Man, the turn I got Gisareth out too. I really wanted to attack with her. But that's okay. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I should have been committing more to the board or something, or I should have killed the Departed Dockhand. He seems to be counting damage. Maybe that's what it was. I'm on the play, that's a good sign. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, I like it a lot. This hand looks great. So I gotta be careful with Leonin Vanguard. I've made a couple of punts where I've neglected to gain life when I could have. I think this play is worth going for. Revitalize on my own turn in case I hit Neonate. Nah, didn't quite work. Alright. It was me trying to have 3 creatures out before the turn, before I went to combat, so I'd go to 25 instead. But it didn't quite work out that way. Gallant Cavalry seems pretty good in this matchup though, because he hasn't countered a single thing that I've done, so if I can just resolve that, I feel like I'll be in really good shape. And let's go for it while he's tapped out. Trade a 1-1 for a 3-2. Seems like a good trade. Next turn I untap. I've got all of this stuff open. I'm in really good shape here. Dockhand is a little clock. That's fair. Dockhand is a pretty good card. I want to open my free packs and play a couple games before I quit again. Is it still, like, being a jerk to you? For any guys that don't know, Encyclobell has not been able to play Magic today, because for whatever reason his client's been kind of a jerk to him. I've had that happen to me before, during live streams even. I had a live stream where I couldn't even play the game. It's been days, my goodness. Mine went away the very next day. But that sucks. Okay, so you sack for mana. I'm just trying to think of like what the best attack here is. This looks good. I'll tap 2 just to represent Murderer, I guess. I could Abnormal Endurance, but honestly, I'm kind of fine with these trades. And this way I can just draw another card off of Revitalize. I still have a decent board. I'm surprised that it's been days, because normally those problems are supposed to go away, you know? So, I think this works. I'm gonna go for it. I have some pretty boss draws in this deck anyway, so even if I am not able to steal it, there's like a lot of top decks too. It worked. Yeah, I'm happy it did. If it didn't, that would have been pretty bad. You know. Ew, shock. That's gross. Oh, Arcane Encyclopedia, let's go. I'm assuming you just kill Cavalry here, right? Yeah. The question is, am I draining you or am I drawing cards? I think I'm drawing cards, because like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, this is tough. He gets the shock back. Having you at 2 is a pretty legit thing, but I'd like to think that card advantage will reign supreme here. I'm at 32, I'm drawing 2 cards per turn for the rest of the game. You know what's cool? Is I can just gain life off of the Daybreak Chaplain. I don't even need to use Neonate, I can just use that on their upkeep. And then he needs to have exactly Electrify, I'm pretty sure. Okay. If he has Electrify here, that would kind of suck. But I'm just preventing certain top decks from stealing the game. Like Lightning Strike, for example. He has to have Electrify right now, otherwise it's pretty bad. That's fine. I don't plan on... I'm just gonna outgrow that, right? I'm gonna outgrow his -6, -0. I don't need to block with it. You think I need to block with it? I don't. And maybe I just get card advantage here, or I go for a creature that can... I do need to respect his board, and I need him to respect the fact that I can swing in for lethal at any time, so as much as I like card advantage, I'm just gonna play my threat out. This forces him to play more defensively. Holy shit, dude, like... I think we're still fine, it's just annoying. Okay, I've got a -1 powered creature. Now this is a good top deck. Can't really do much now, but next turn, right? Alright. Jeez, I am missing so much chat. Feel sad, man. Is there a sweet deck? There are cards that they gave you for free, and you'd have to look them up, but there's a ton of free stuff. Yeah, you're already on it. You're already on that. Scrounger, Karan. Yep, you already know. Sweet! We are 2-0 right now. Let's see if I can get a third one now. Alright. Feels good, man. We're already getting some gems back, but I want to go at least 3. You know? 3 would be an awesome feeling to have. And I think this deck is capable of it. This deck may even be capable of 5. I'm pretty confident in the abilities of this list. Just based on what it's been doing lately, it's been pretty crazy. Red-black, yeah, that's kind of the meta right now. Turn 1 Neonate. We know how that's been going for us. Turn 1 Neonate, turn 2, I guess Daybreak. Chaplain. I could also go for turn 2 Neonate, but I'd rather have a creature that can just attack. And sort of curve in that fashion. This is a serious threat that my opponent has. I really just want to curve out right now. Nino is straight up carrying the deck, right? There's been so many games that Neonate is just carried so hard. It's crazy. Yeah, that hurts a lot, but the hope is that my Revitalize and other shenanigans can get there for me. Alright, let's try to hit a land drop. We really need to hit land. There we go. Probably not going to be using these Neonates for some time, but that's okay. We've got other plans. The race so far has been going great. 17 to 21. I mean, I know he's gonna get me back down to 17, but holy smokes, that's crazy. Thankfully, I have a card called Abnormal Endurance, though, that should be able to make short work of this. He might just continue to attack, though. We'll see. Let's see if he's smart. If he's smart, he doesn't block. I wish I could play Regal Bloodlord here. It'd be so good. So he's down to 15. And I do get to get 2 2/2s with Vigilance. That's not bad. And the race continues. The problem is he's dealing 8 per turn as it currently stands, and I don't know if I can keep up with 8 per turn. Although I'm gaining a little bit back. Jesus, dude. How many bombs are you gonna slam on me this game? My god. Okay. And they all have Vigilance? Are you freaking kidding me? I don't know how I win this, is the problem. None of these do have Vigilance, so I go back up to 9. I go back up to 9, and then maybe I just Abnormal Endurance twice. Just, yeah, I'm still gonna go for this. What if I just attack with everything? I mean, these have Vigilance. Doesn't really matter what has wings and what doesn't. I just gotta go ham here. Now, how much is he taking here? I'm gonna be down a lot. And I think I just need to, instead of playing a Neonate, I just need to drain him for another 1. Just to buffer my life total a bit. Oh my god. Am I dead on board? Feels like it. He just keeps curving such good cards. It's crazy. I don't know if I can win this. It's just... like, it's like every single turn has just been a sick angel off the top, you know? All in and double endurance? I don't think I have enough damage, sadly. I go back up to 3 here. And then I play Regal Bloodlord? I can't believe he's had this many good flyers. It's crazy. I mean, I get to attack with the Vigilance, guys, so there is that. But I think I need to leave the flyer back, sadly, to relegate it to chump duty. My opponent is making awful blocks, by the way. Like, these are just dreadful. I'm lucky that he's blocking so badly, because if he wasn't, I don't think I would have any chance. But okay, I'm down to 1 now. 2 actually, because of these Neonates. And I chump his 5/3. And that's that. I don't have to chump if he attacks like that. I could not chump, but it's super risky to do that. Let's think. No, he probably has another instant or sorcery. I don't think I should be taking that risk. It's too big a risk, right? Way too big a risk. If I could actually get... The problem with this Regal Bloodlord is I don't know. It's just tricky. This card's not bad. I swing at you with all, you kill this, you go down to 4, and I get a bat that can chump. I think I have to take that line. But first I see... if you counter this? Let's see, I get you down to 6, that's the other line, I get you down to 6, I go up, but I don't have a flyer, and I need a flyer. So the only way I win this is if Regal Bloodlord can create a flyer that can block him. That's the only chance I actually have this game. So I gotta go for it. Man, I think he's just gonna counter this and I lose, but it's my only line, so... Okay. That's why I attacked with all, is so that I could gain life this turn. I might actually have a shot. Surprisingly. I have infinite bats, that's the thing. Like, you can't attack like that. Oh, he can. He can he? Okay. So I kill this. I get to keep a bat. But I don't know if I can drain you enough is the problem. No, I can create 2 bats per turn. I can create 2 bats per turn. Pridemate steamrolls. It's very slow though, that's the thing. I think I need to go into full control mode so that I can activate my Vampire Neonates on his second main phase, so that I can get 2 bats per turn. If I get 2 bats per turn and I'm picking him for 2 life per turn, I don't think he's gonna be able to come back from this, even with his heralds. I don't think Isareth is good enough for this board. I need to be gaining life. Is there anything else to think about? I could have just put a stop for his end stop. That's true. Just put it right there. So I attack with everything. He blocks my 2 biggest creatures. I get him down to 6. It's not even close. Isareth has Death Touch, but she can't fly, and she chews up too much mana. If I go for a Johnny's Pridemate... Actually, you know what I can do? Here's what I can do. I punted. Damn it! I punted. I was supposed to play a Johnny's Pridemate first. That was so stupid. I mean, I'm gonna still get this, but that was just a really bad misplay. I guess I'm supposed to go for Isareth in this case. It has Death Touch. It can stop his Gearsmith. So we'll pretend that we meant to do that, but I don't think that was a good play. No, I have Isareth here, who can actually do a fair job, at the very least. I can't do this on end step because it happens at the beginning of each end step, so I wouldn't be able to gain a bat in that case. Unfortunately. However, I do just have trumpers for days, so... Alright, now it should give me the step, right? Yes. At the beginning, yeah. I learned the hard way a couple games ago. The question is, do I want to trade this? Is there anything in here that I care about? Not really. I just wish I had more mana right now. Although Isareth trading with a 5/5 is still not bad. The problem right now is I can't play Johnny's Pridemate unless I gain life, and I have no way of gaining life. That's why I needed to cast a Johnny's Pridemate all those turns ago. I should just pump Pridemate up and kill him. If I do that, I lose a bat. That's the one problem. I lose a bat if I play Pridemate because I can't activate Neonate twice in that situation, which gives him a little bit of tempo. It does give him a little bit of tempo. And I kind of need the life gain as much as I can get it, and I also need the bats as much as I can get the bats, you know? So do I attack with Isareth or not is the question. I think she's pretty good. I'm gonna go for this, but I'm really, like, kind of so-so on it. But I have 2 bats, which should be good enough. Jesus. Holy shit. What kind of turn is this? Thankfully... Man, this is tough. What if I kill it and return it with Isareth? Straight up. Is that good? I would need to tap 5, right? I would need to pay 5, and then I return this thing once again to the battlefield. What a tough board state to be in. I don't think that's good. I mean, I could return it, but I'd have to take up my entire turn to return it, so... That's a good draw. Land is actually pretty sweet. So Johnny's Pridemate can currently become a 4/4. Is there any 2-drop that I want to get back? Probably just the... Yeah, there actually is. I want to get this back because it has lifelink, and then I can pay for 2 Neonate triggers, 3 times life drain. I could do that. Six damage with Pridemate. I can grow a lot faster than he can. So yeah, let's just do that. I like it. I can't really attack with a Johnny's Pridemate this turn, although maybe I have to. I might have to. Just because he's gonna give this flying next turn, and it's gonna be a 6/6. But then again, it doesn't have trample. It doesn't have trample, so no. Let's just grow. We're growing faster than them, that's the thing. And we're getting 2 bats per turn. Yeah, I just gotta set the end step here. 6/6 Pridemate, yep. And I don't really care how big his stuff is, as long as I can get 2 bats per turn. Okay. And now, let's just gain some more life here. And my Johnny's Pridemate, he's gonna have to start respecting it soon. It's just starting to become a problem. So right now it's a 9/9 at this point. It's still not big enough, is it? I think I need to wait another turn. But it's definitely growing. I think I'll attack with it next turn, though. Okay, I'm still getting 2 bats per turn, so I'm not terrified of that. And I get to prevent a whole bunch of damage. Ooh, he's going a little more aggressive. That means I can go a little more aggressive, though. Right? I'm not gonna block that with everything. I feel like that's a recipe for disaster. Let's just get our 2 chumps in. And we're gonna start doing the same thing our opponent's doing, which is just turning them sideways. Okay, I think we're in much better shape here. He has to chump with his Omen Speaker this turn. Do I have lethal on board? Not quite. I think I leave Isareth back too, because the thing with Isareth is Isareth gets to get back my Ajani Pridemate to start the process all over again. His creatures are growing, but they're not growing as fast as mine. Ooh. Wow, he just concedes. Alright. I was thinking of playing Welcome there, though, because those bats would gain me, like, 2 life per turn. Which would double the amount of my Ajani Pridemate growing. Is there anything that I want in this deck? Not that I can think of. I kind of like this list as is, to be honest. The combo is assembled. I know, right? That was a crazy combo, huh? I thought I was so screwed. Did you guys see, like, how bad that board state was at some point? They had, like, 2 forward-powered creatures that could attack each turn. It's crazy that it was able to develop into what it turned into. This hand's bad, but it's got some fun cards in it, so I'm gonna keep it. Like, I'm at least curving. It's just a really slow hand, unfortunately. I hope he doesn't have gas, because if he has gas, then this hand is just really bad, you know? This deck is the master of grinding. That's a very fair thing to say. So much it could be called Millstone. I think Millstone would wreck me. Whoa, look at this card, guys. Holy fuck. I like this turn, because I get to play a Neonate and draw a card, and then next turn play Leonin Warleader. Told you you had it. Yeah, it was scary. It was certainly scary. Ew. Thankfully I have big abnormal endurance, though. Interesting. I think I just go for the big play. And then next turn it lets me set up with Ajani's Welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the big play here. Leonin Warleader, give it abnormal endurance, have Ajani's Welcome out so that I gain 2 life as the 2 cats enter the battlefield. It seems really good. He has Counterspell Magic open. Oh, he turned the Counterspell Magic down. Okay. Ajani's gonna be huge. See, Minosaur also calls him Ajani. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, he's essentially Ajani. I'm gonna go ham. If he wants to block that, fine. I don't care too much. We're trying to end this game before it can even get going. Oh yes, that is exactly what we want to see. See, this is why we run abnormal endurance. He might concede here. There's a possibility. He needs something broken to come back from this. And also we have all of this that gets to stay. He's gonna concede to that endurance. Yeah, it feels concedable. Although he does have a nice follow-up, to be fair. Ah, I think that's a concede. The game just stopped. Look at that, guys. Yeah, the game stopped. Oh, and I am at 30 life. Yeah, that was such a bonkers curve. Oh my goodness. I think that's our third win. We got to where we wanted to go, so that's good. We got exactly where we wanted to be. Oh, I didn't get to see what the card was. Oh well. So if we lose out here, I'm happy with it because I'm at least getting what I invested into the event. So, but we're gonna play 2 more, of course. All planned. That curve just felt redonkulous. I loved it. I loved every second of that curve. That lifelinker, by the way, that 1-3 lifelinker has been super clutch. Just the fact that you gain life and it affects Pridemate or it affects the other card that creates bats is just crazy. Let's get the Neonate here. Oh, this hand looks great. Does anyone know when you can draft M19 for gold? No, this is best of 3 drafts, and yeah, I'm not sure. Right now you can only quick draft Aether Revolt. Unfortunately, that is something going on, and I don't have the answer. Do I put the combo piece out right now, or do I wait? This looks a little easier to go for, but... I'm gonna do this right now. It's also a bigger creature. In 2 turns, I'll be able to hold open Neonate plus Ajani plus Abnormal Endurance. There's not many turn 2 answers for Pridemate, so... Opponent's got me on the ropes as far as pressure is concerned, but... I'm just gonna grind a bit. Turn my guy into a 4/4, it should be okay. Another white-black deck, huh? White-black seems pretty good. Yeah, I like that pressure. I agree with his play. Jeez. Opponent's not messing around either. He's got some legit stuff going on. But Pridemate should be able to do some work here. I'm fairly confident in it. So long as he doesn't have an answer. If he has an answer, of course, it will get pretty awkward. I think I just play the 1/3 with lifelink. It's decent at defending, that's the thing. Well, before we even do that, let's just attack. We don't need to reveal anything. Strictly better than Suntail Hawk. I actually don't hate this card. I had 5 of these cards in my original deck, but I decided to take them out because I wanted to go for a more grindy approach than a beat 'em up on turn 4 approach, you know? This card seems pretty decent against that Child of Night and against that Oreskos Swiftclaw. And I still have mana open to protect Ajani's Pridemate from a murder. I'm a little bit scared of murder right now, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't think I have to, Well, let's see what he does for the rest of his turn. If he just passes, I'm gonna have to make some tough decisions. Because murder's really good here. He's fucking, it's annoying. I don't know if I should be going for this. I feel like it's a mistake. I'm not gonna do it. I feel like it's a mistake to do that. That is just such a blowout if it works. I'm not letting you kill my Ajani Pridemate with murder. It's just not happening. Or any whatever the fuck that is, you know? Okay. Whoa. Drill Master is this is a good opportunity to play Drill Master. I like it. And let's start trying to do some crazy things here. Ooh, that's also pretty good. The problem with this is it does take the shields down. However, it is a 3-for-1, and I think taking the shields down for a 3-for-1 is totally worth it. But let's just attack first. Oh, I should have drained first. I'm playing a little poor right now. That was a silly turn for me. If he leaves open, finish the game quickly. Yeah, I probably should. I probably need to go for the life gain here too. Oh, I wish I had gotten him down to 12. I feel really silly that I didn't. Yeah, 4 damage per turn. I gotta take some risks here, unfortunately. Hopefully he taps out. This is scary. I mean, he's technically dealing 3 damage per turn, though, because of Neonate. I still don't feel like I have to play too crazy here, like... Let's just see how he uses his mana, though. Again, murder is pretty real. Okay, now he tapped his mana really poorly. And I can go for the Ajani Pridemate uptick. Yeah, I'm gonna need to find something for this. This is tough. Ooh, what a good draw. What a good draw. That's 2 life per turn now. My life gain has doubled. And I think if he had murder, he would have went for it there. So I'm gonna officially stop playing around murder. It just doesn't feel like something I care about as much anymore, you know? I wish I had a lifelink card, though. That would be pretty cool. Really? Okay. I'm surprised that you're throwing that under the bus, to be honest. He's only dealing 3 per turn, though, so... I mean, it's scary, but... I think that Leonin Vanguard is actually gonna make a big difference on this board. He's dealing 2 per turn. I'm sorry, 2 per turn right now. Which is not that bad, considering. And I don't think he has murder anymore, just based on the way he played last turn, so... I will go for the Neonate, regardless of what happens. And I can actually attack with just about everything there. Ooh. That's scary. Nothing I can do about it, though. That's a lot of life gain, shit. Thankfully, Johnny's Pridemate is just becoming more and more annoying, though, right? And I do have abnormal endurance, which I think I'm just gonna have to blow on a creature just to really pressure that life total, right? As much as I don't want to, I feel like I just need to get aggressive. Yeah. So I'll use abnormal endurance to fight through that Dwarven Priest, just so that I can, you know, get through his board faster. Alpha Strike time, yeah, feels like it. Ooh, what a good card. That's awesome. Pegasus Corsair? I don't need to cast it just yet, though. I'm a little bit scared of him double blocking my... No, if he double blocks it, then I get 9 damage in, so that's an irrational fear. Like, if he wants to double block that, it's fine. And it comes back anyway, so... And as much as I want to... As much as I want to play this Pegasus Corsair, I think the life gain might be more relevant. I don't know. Because don't forget, he's dealing a ton of damage per turn. And it's not like my board's bad. I just want to offset it as much as I can with Neonate. Every little point of life matters, so... I don't know, it may have been a punt. It may have been a punt because he doesn't have a flyer in his hand, but... You would have jammed it? Yeah, maybe you're right. I'm gonna gain 2 life back. I'm also gonna gain the Leonin life back, so there is that. The threat would have kept him back. That's true. I don't think this is a horrible line, though. Like, it's kind of painful, but... Man, it's a lot of Oresco Swiftclaws. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't want to attack with Leonin, though, because that's just such an easy trade for him. But now I definitely do that. Or I don't need to do it now. Alright. I don't want to trade Leonin, it's just it's too much life gain to be passing up on. Yeah, how's it going, Shaolin, by the way? Hey, how's it going, Kalos? Bunch of people showing up. Nice to see you guys. Just don't give him good trades here. And I think Pegasus Corsair should be able to do the rest, right? He's just starting to lose too many creatures at this point. It's smart of him to kill the Vigilance creatures, because Vigilance can attack and defend. You've been in Japan? I didn't know you... Oh, you live in Japan. Wow. That's sick, dude. I've always wanted to go to Japan. By the way, when I mean sick, it's slang for awesome. I feel like that word... Not many people use sick as, like... as that kind of adjective. It's just some New England slang. Weeb alert. I am a weeb. Whoa! Thankfully he's all tapped out though. And I think that's actually gonna kill him. Unless he has 4 vampire or 4 demons. Yeah. Alright, the grind is real. Is there anything that I want to change about this deck? I don't think so. I mean, I could give flying. Do I want to have flying? I don't think I care about his flyers, though. Like, I'd rather have abnormal endurance where I just get my cards back, you know? I think I can just outrace his flyers, just based on how last game went. I let my neonates do their thing. And that's that. This is a weeb stream. It is. This is a weeb-friendly stream. It's been a while since I've actually seen an anime, though. It's been a long time. I haven't really been watching them lately. I need to find one. Alright, what do we have here? I guess the turn 1 Leonin isn't bad. Deck is solid as is. Yeah, sometimes I try to sideboard against certain matchups, but I agree. I think this is doing decent as is. Normie's out. So far this looks good. Turn 2 Cavalry Drillmaster, swing at him for 3 with first strike. Turn 3, hopefully I have a creature by then, but if not, I can add normal endurance. Looks fine to me. Ooh, my opponent is also on the Cavalry Drillmaster line. I like this card, I really do. It kind of reminds me of a crappy version of, what's the green card that gives +2/+2 when he comes out? You guys know what I'm talking about? Like a shitty version of it. Not Indomitable. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played that card. And it has Eternalize, Earthshaker, not Earthshaker Kenra, the other Kenra. Resilient Kenra. First time I've heard weeb used. That's Shaolin, that's not me. He's the one bringing the weeb conversation in here. What am I doing here? I don't really want to trade my Leonin at all, but I will trade my Cavalry Drillmaster. I feel like the life gain, based on like all the flyers he showed me that he runs, I just don't want to be doing anything. Okay, he just concedes. Yeah, Resilient Kenra, yep. I didn't think that was concedable, but I guess he was mana screwed and my hand was curving okay, so alright, man. We're up to silver, sweet. I am really happy now. We've got 4 wins. We're 4-0. Or yeah, 4-0. So we're already getting more gems back. The question is, can we go 6-0 or even 6-1? Find out. I do believe this might be my last draft for the day, though, regardless of the result. I'm pretty happy with this. And I might just hop into some standard afterwards. No idea what I even want to play, though, to be completely honest. Maybe I can show you guys the Banefire deck. I've been, some of you guys have been there for it. I played with Banefire yesterday, and that card was just doing so much work for me. I had so much fun with it. So, that's my plan. That's my tentative plan going forward for this stream. How was my black-green draft from yesterday? I think it went pretty poorly, unfortunately. I think it was like a 2-2. This hand is pretty bad, but it does have a turn 3 Isarith. It also has abnormal endurance to protect Isarith. And I'm on the draw, so I have one extra chance to get something good. i.e. Plains. Bayfire? I know, right? Bayfire. That card is certainly my Bay. This is gonna be a grindy game. Opponent has Dryad Greenseeker, and I have Vampire Neonate. Who's gonna win? The grindy cards are at it. Oh man. You know you're in for a grindy game when you played Gift of Paradise. Holy smokes. Let's just play a creature that has no creatures to get back. I still love you, Isareth. You have Death Texture, 3/3. You're a pretty decent sized body, and you let me tap out for the turn. Ew, value. Stop getting your value, dude. It's not cool. I'm kind of scared. I feel like my opponent might have the right deck for me. Big green creatures. I would not be surprised if that enchantment that gives +1/+1 for each forest you control was played. Doesn't it kind of feel like that? Value is a one-way street. I don't know, man. I'm not getting any value right now. Or are you talking about my lack of value? Because I do think I'm getting a lack of value right now. Take Vengeance is pretty good. How the fuck am I gonna win this game, is my real question. I don't even have a creature in my yard. It feels really sad, but I'll take the trade. No, I'm not gonna pay anything. I don't love this, but all under control, rush him. I think so. I think I like that idea. The problem is this Daybreak Chaplain is actually just going to get crushed by his Dryad Greenseeker, so I'm probably just going to use Neonate this turn and go the value route. It's not like this card is doing anything for me, so... So essentially I traded a 2-drop for a 4-drop, so I mean, it's not bad. This is a tough game, though. I feel like my opponent has a decent board. Oh, yes. Alright. I still haven't gotten you below starting life total. Feel sad. Ooh. Never mind. No more sad feelings here. This is a sad-free stream. The question is, will he trade this? And I have a removal. Yeah, I think I just, I think we're on a new plan. We're on the Vampire Neonate Drain Your Face plan. And I can get a Neonate back with Isareth, should it die. So I'm essentially just gonna use this Isareth to get a Neonate back once they kill it, right? I have a clock. It's a very slow clock, but yes, it is a clock. I feel like there's a lot of creatures that they can slam with 7 mana open that can make this clock feel bad, but again, I do have Take Vengeance, so... See, that's one of those creatures that I'm talking about, but again, Take Vengeance. I think we're okay. I really do. Hell yeah, I have more life than you. Not for long, though. I have plenty of mana, which is actually good for these neonates. And the plan is to just take Vengeance as Dreadmaw. It's about time you don't get a land off that. Sure. Damn it, I can't block it. I really wanted to block it with my 1/3, or my 2 Vampire Neonates. Ah! Foiled again! I guess he thought I was gonna try and trade with... No, I could still trade with Isareth. I don't know what that was about. Can't flood if you have Neonates? Amen. So this is a pretty good target. Probably one of the better targets that I can get for my Take Vengeance. Alright, I got him below starting life total now. One little step at a time, right? One step at a time. Ooh! Baby! You don't need to give me that. That's just too kind. What do I even do here? I don't even want to play my Leonin War Leader. I just want to drain you, but... Well, let's kill this first. I think I do need to kill that. I'm gonna slam this. It's just too good to pass up on. Lay it, yeah. I agree. It's also something that Isareth can get back, which is pretty crazy. I think these are the 2 best bombs in my deck, right? That I have. The best rare bombs, anyway. Hey, misses. Let's go. Have to put on pressure. I agree. Unfortunately, this Leonin can't really get through, though, can it? I mean, it can. I could actually trade for his... This is actually not a bad trade. My deck is sick. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. He's got some big boys. Oh, okay. I got some big boys, too. I got some big boys. They're little, but they're kind of big in terms of what they can do. Now, do I trade my... that's the question. Do I trade Isareth for the Vigilant Baloth? Grindfest? Yeah, I think we're ready for a nice little Grindfest for sure. So I block with both of these, I attack with Isareth, and I tap 4 mana, and then I get Leonin War Rider back, or War Leader back, and he has to trade, I guess, his Girapur Guide? I don't know. I mean, it's just sort of average, right? I don't think it's amazing, but I don't think it's awful. Baloth will effectively deal 2 damage. He's pretty annoying, isn't he? I feel like I'm supposed to trade, but then again, I can start racing. If I start racing, what happens if I start racing? I go down to 13, I swing at you for 4. I'm gonna go for the trade. I don't think I need this, and I can get it back if I want to. I don't want to lose Isareth, though, because Isareth is just really good. If you can blow that up, then fine. Sure. So he's combat tricks. We know that now. Kinda sucks. But I can get it back. At least I have stuff to get back now. That was kind of a blowout though, unfortunately. I forgot that had Vigilance too, that's a pretty big miss. Because now I kind of don't want to attack with Isareth at this point, but I still have a lot of Drain. Oh, Murder. Okay. So I tap 4 and then I Murder whatever this blocks. That seems excellent. I'm gonna go for that. It's kind of tricky, but like it's very hard to... It's very hard to figure this out for my opponent. I'm playing so tricky, it's crazy. But I like it. What if I just kill his Vigilant Baloth here? I don't know, man. Like, he seriously loses a lot of board presence, you know? But at the same time, I get to keep my Isareth this way, so I don't know, man. It's tricky. Do I kill that or not? It's not the worst trade, but I'm gonna kill it. I did this whole thing so that I could ride a value shtick. And that's the plan, is to ride a value shtick. Yeah, Isareth can block it, so it's the same, true. You know what? I think I just lost 5 life unnecessarily, though, right? Like, couldn't I have just murdered the Vigilant Baloth, and then... Yeah, it kind of feels that way. But now I'm at least in a board state where I have Leonin War Rider, where if he does go too crazy... Jesus, okay. That's not good. So you lose 3 life, I gain 3... And I gotta just take 5 per turn. And if you ever attack with this, then I can give my Leonin War Rider first strike and attack. I think I can do this. And Isareth blocks the 7/7. It's kind of crazy, but it feels like it works. And I'll just have to take 5, but it is essentially nullified by these vampires. So it goes down to 2. He deals 2 damage and he loses 3. I like this a lot. He does have Trample, which is annoying, but this lets my Leonin War Rider just get at least 1 hit in, so... Big creatures, though. They're scary. Oh, that's never mind. I thought that was something else. Alright, I have first strike, so I don't care about that too much. I should be waiting until end step. Oops. Regal Bloodlord. Oh man, if only I had more mana. What do you guys think? You think I should just take a turn off? Ugh, I really regret. If I hadn't lost 5 life, man. I think I need to do this though, because this doesn't even have Trample, right? He doesn't even have Trample. He doesn't have trample, and I can effectively gain 2 bats per turn for the rest of the game. And I go up to 12. And I also gain a free bat. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I have 2 mana open. I miscounted the mana I had. I don't even need to... Oh, I could swing. I don't have to cast Cavalry Birthmaster, but it's probably correct to, because I need to have a board presence at this current time. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have cast that first, but... Oh no, I do need to, because this needs to be there for the effect to proc. So yeah, it makes sense doing that. And now I get some bats, and what bats are good at is trumping 5/5s. I effectively have something that can trump a 5/5 every turn. So this looks good. And if he doesn't really have a good block here either. I mean, he can block those, sure, but my Leonin War Leader is looking pretty. Oh, and he takes 6? I don't think that's right. I think that's a little crazy, to be completely honest. Yeah, I like this, because now my mana is open too for next turn. I don't have to worry about my Neonates as much, and I have an excellent jump blocker. 1/1s can block 5/5s for days. He might need to start bluffing at this point, like, that's kind of where he's at. Okay, that's not too scary. So he has nothing. I'm pretty sure he has nothing. This doesn't have trample, yeah. The 7/7, yeah, that would be pretty bad. But otherwise, I think we're good. We just have to start some stops on his second main every turn now. We could even attack with the Regal Bloodlord just to speed it up. And we get to have a ton of trump blockers at the same time. I think we go for that. Because I don't think he has lethal, so long as I trump with all these bats. And we just get to pressure him. Got this. Yeah, it looks good. It's got flying, buddy. He had me scared for a second. I was like, wait, can he actually block this? But he cannot. He's just, he can't do that, you know? Alright, we're getting there. Whew, tough game. I like this deck a lot, though. It's so grindy. Neonate saving the game. I know, right, dude? Neonate is just the MVP of MVPs. Is there anything to sideboard in? I don't think so, but let's just take a look real quick. Nah, I like this list right as it is. One thing I like about this deck is it's fast, too. Like, it actually has a pretty quick curve, surprisingly. Neonate is the true bomb. I never thought he'd be that good. Like, I thought he was gonna be decent, but my god, he has just been carrying me. Alright, let's see if we can take it home here, boys. I'm gonna keep this. I got the turn 1 Neonate. How can it go wrong? It can go wrong many ways. Ooh. Oh, we just drew the combo, guys. I probably should have played a Johnny's Welcome there, though, because then I could have automatically... I don't know. I'm gonna go for this. You gotta stop me. You gotta show me how you can beat this. The 1-2 punch combo. Bring it. I'm not gonna let you Titanic growth my Vampire Neonate, and now that's on my radar. This seems actually pretty good to have out right now because next turn I get to play Pegasus and this grows again. Let's do this right now so that I can start racing him. Again, I'm pretty sure he has Titanic Growth in hand. That would not surprise me one bit. Which makes this actually fairly difficult. Although this isn't bad. I think this is just too good, right? Did my opponent just concede? What's going on, guys? Woo! Oh, man! Oh! Look at that curve! Woo! Let's go, Gold. Let's go. That was crazy. Is this a modern deck? Yeah, dude, I'm playing in modern now with my draft deck. Oh, man. 2100. Cheating formats. Feels bad, man. I'm stealing gold with my modern cards. Holy smokes. I don't think I can top that. No matter how many drafts I do, that was just crazy. Chaos Wand, okay. Broke the format. That deck just felt so strong. Like, every matchup I had, it would just claw its way back. You know?